The year and start a new year with the same issue facing the community, which is gun violence involving youth. Having individuals under 19 having those guns in their hands with no conflict resolutions other than pulling the trigger is problematic.
Charlotte leaders tonight reacting to the latest major case of gun violence in the Queen City. We thank you for joining us for the news at 11. I'm Vanessa Rufus. 23 and a half hours ago, 5 people were out in Uptown counting down to the new year when they were shot. Several officers were also injured in what turned out to be a night of violence. In all new tonight, we're hearing from those in Uptown as many hope something can be done to improve safety. Julia Kaufman leads us off.
It's a very quiet night here at Romare Bearden Park, much different than the chaos that broke out here on New Year's Eve. One restaurant tells me it's considering upping its security after yet another incident.
Thousands of people came to Uptown to count down to 2024, but instead they counted the number of gunshots they heard.
It is always a little bit scary to not know what's happening and to be so close to it.
Police say 5 people were shot below the knee at Romare Bearden Park 30 minutes before the start of the new year. 19-year-old Daevion Crawford was arrested and charged for the mass shooting.
There were lots of police cars.
Jackie Brinson is the general manager of Haymaker. Unfortunately, it's not the first time the restaurant has had a scare.
There's been a few shootings in that area before, so we kind of all suspected that.
Now she's thinking of hiring security for large events as violent crimes involving teenagers are on the rise.
Before I was here, we did have a small security detail for the door.
The latest statistics from CMPD show shootings involving minors were up 32% in 2023 compared to 2022. Teens also make up 70% of auto theft arrests, and total juvenile arrests are up 36%.
Teenagers, sometimes they can act crazy.
Nicholas Dominguez was at the Uptown New Year's Eve celebration, but had no idea there was a shooting.
It's like, I don't know, shocking because I was here, so it could happen to me.
He's hoping police can be stricter with the youth and keep Uptown safe.
In addition to Crawford's arrest, CMPD says officers arrested 12 people in Uptown on New Year's Eve. 11 of them were juveniles. Plus, 2 officers were assaulted and another suffered minor injuries after an unknown chemical substance was thrown on them. Police say many of the parents of the minors were charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor. In Uptown, Julia Kaufman, WCNC Charlotte.
And thanks to Julia for that reporting. You can find our complete coverage of last night's violence in Uptown, as well as previous incidents that we've reported on at Romare Bearden Park, right now inside the WCNC Charlotte mobile app.